Hi there, Christina Carlisle here, and oh my god, I can't believe I'm making a YouTube video. It has been months since I've uploaded a video to YouTube, so I wanted to explain why I've been MIA and give you ways to connect with me outside of YouTube as I'm taking my hiatus from my YouTube channel. So you may or may not know that I have a newsletter on my blog. Okay, so for every YouTube video I make, I not only share it by uploading it and sharing it every Thursday on YouTube, but I also share it via newsletter to my mailing list that you can get to from my blog. So if you want to be getting any updates and what's going on with me, the easiest and best way to do that is by subscribing to my newsletter on my blog. So I'm going to put a link in the comments below, and it'll take you right to a blog post. At the end of every blog post on my site, you're going to see a little box. You put in your name, you put in your email address, you hit submit, and you'll be on the list. And every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you will get a newsletter from me with my latest and greatest tips and tricks. Sometimes I share recipes, sometimes I share workouts, sometimes I share both, sometimes I share updates. But every week you're getting valuable original content, okay? And I've been doing that for years. But if you already are subscribed to my newsletter, you know that I've taken a step back from my YouTube channel because I wanted to create a program for you with interactive videos like this. And recording and editing and uploading videos takes some time. And I really wanted to focus on creating the program and really creating something that addresses all the issues that most women face. A lot of people struggle with the nutrition, a lot of people struggle with the exercise, a lot of people struggle with both, and just about everybody I've ever worked with struggles with motivation and mindset. So the program that I'm creating with you is interactive like this with video guidance, and I teach you step by step how to become a weight loss success story. I share the framework on how to get motivated and get your mindset right, how to get your nutrition right, and also how to get your exercise right. So I'm sharing everything: nutrition, meal plans, recipes, how to make meals you like, how to cook meals you like, how to make sure you make meals that you can eat and your family will eat too. I'm giving you shopping lists, I'm giving you meal planner templates, I'm giving you sample meal plans, I'm giving you recipes, I'm giving you the exercise, both cardio and weight training and flexibility, and a complete workout program, and how to adjust it to suit you and your goal looks. Like literally everything you can think of to make you successful, feel confident, and never ever have to wonder what to do when you're in your kitchen or when you're working out. So it's literally everything you need to be successful and to take you through the process from your point A to your point B so you can transform and get the result you want. Okay, so I've taken a step back from my YouTube channel to focus on creating those videos for the program. And I have been working on those programs, but what I didn't tell people was that I re-aggravated my back injury. So you may or may not know that I was in a car accident. When I first started my YouTube channel, I did conversational kind of tips like this, like teaching people how to measure out serving sizes or how to stop binge eating or how to stop emotional eating, things like that. And it was the day I decided to share my very first workout. I was driving my car and some guy ran a red light, T-boned and totaled my car. And when he did, he herniated 2 discs in my spine, one in my cervical spine and one in my lumbar, L4. And as that injury was happening, I continued to shoot YouTube videos. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to step away from that exercise idea. And I stuck with the Q&A format. So if you go back to the beginning of my YouTube channel a couple years ago, you'll see that it was all me talking, giving tips. There were no exercises because I was injured because I couldn't exercise. I didn't start the exercises until my doctor cleared me and I felt better. So I started doing exercises and that was good and people seemed to love them and that's great. So the exercises worked out for a while But a few months ago, I just noticed like my back was hurting a little bit more. And even though I was shooting exercises, sometimes I would stop the workout, and I wasn't even doing overly intense workout. Like if you've been following my channel, you know, I'm not jumping around. I'm not lifting crazy weight. Like I'm doing easy stuff, but it's effective, but it's easy in a sense that I'm not doing super, super intense stuff because I physically can't. And you don't have to get results. I mean, you can get better results with food than exercise. Abs are made in the kitchen, right? So anyway, I've been doing these workouts for so long. I've been noticing this pain's been getting worse, and I'm like, what is up with my back? So I finally cave and I go to the doctor and I have another MRI done. And not only is L4 and my lumbar herniated, but L3 and L5 are herniated too. So 3, 4, and 5 are now herniated and causing me tons of pain. So if you're on my newsletter list and you have been getting my newsletters, that's why you've been getting nothing but recipes lately. But it wasn't until 2 weeks ago that I started sharing workouts again, and that's because I'm not gonna let this injury prevent me from helping you and doing what I love. And helping you work on your happy, healthy, and fit is what I do. Like, I love it. Helping you helps me. It makes me so happy when people tell me that my workouts, they work for them and they love them. So I actually found that if I shoot images of me holding a weight and then string them together, I can create GIF images. So even though I'm not technically performing the set, it looks like I am. I can still demonstrate the exercise and create workouts for you without actually injuring myself or making myself worse. And I actually like the GIF images better because it not only does it demonstrate the exercise, but everything's in one place. So instead of having a YouTube video over here with what to do and the instructions over here on the blog, now everything's only on the blog and you get everything you need all in one place and it's less confusing. So that's another reason why I stepped away from my channel. I can't physically demonstrate a full set of exercises anymore. And until I'm cleared and healed, I don't know when I'll be able to come back, and I don't know when that is. So if you want to get my newest workouts that I've started to share, please go over to the blog. Like I said, there's gonna be a link to the blog post below. Once you see that opt-in box at the bottom, just sign up and you'll get it every Thursday. I don't do spam, I keep it clean. Like I'm not gonna sell your information. That's so disgusting, the people that do that. The only thing you'll get from me every Thursday is a newsletter with a workout. Sometimes I throw in a recipe too and just give you like an update what's going on with me or my programs. That's it. I still have a problem because I miss talking to you. I miss creating content for you. I miss having this interaction with you. And even though it's pre-recorded, I miss it. It was a huge part of my life and I need that connection. I'm dying for it. So I decided to start doing what I'm calling Real Talk Tuesdays. So every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern from here on out, every week, I will be doing a Facebook Live. And I will be doing a client story. So I'm going to be sharing an actual struggle that I had with a client, somebody who came to me, how I walked them through this process of figuring out what was wrong and steps I gave them to fix it. I'm also, as I'm doing these Facebook Lives, going to be educating you and giving you actionable tips that you can use to kind of pinpoint things that are going on with you so you know what's going on and maybe can adjust them to see if they will help you too, because everybody's different and everybody struggles with different things. And I feel like a lot of people feel alone in weight loss, like they're struggling, like they're stepping on the scale, they're not seeing the number going down, but they don't realize that so many other people struggle too for so many different reasons. And I really think that if you hear the different reasons people are struggling, you're gonna be like, oh my God, like that's a thing? Like, wow, that's insightful, and will probably help you get inspired and dig deeper and get better results for yourself as well. It's also gonna help you feel more connected to other people, and it's also gonna give you the opportunity to interact with me live. You're not gonna have that with a pre-recorded video on YouTube. So I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I'm going to do it every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern. There's going to be a link below to my Facebook fan page. You're going to want to like that page so you can follow it. You're also going to want to turn on post notifications. That way you'll know when I'm live so you can hop on. I'm not going to email everybody and say, hey, I'm going live in an hour. No, if you want to know, you have to turn on the post notifications and actually like the page to jump on. And if you can't make it at 12 p.m. Eastern for whatever reason, if you're at work or at school or you're in a different time zone, don't worry. Those Facebook Lives aren't going to go anywhere. They're going to be staying on my page, so everything will be there and you can access it when you're able to. So I'm super excited about it. So real quick recap, every Thursday, if you want a workout and a recipe, you have to opt into my newsletter, and there's gonna be a link to that below. But if you want to participate in the Real Talk Tuesday Facebook Live sessions, you're gonna need to like that page and turn on those notifications. So that's why I've been MIA. I've been dealing with this injury. I've been creating straight magic for you with this new program I'm creating, but I'm not gonna let this injury stop me, and I'm definitely not gonna let it stop me from helping you work on your happy, healthy, and fit, because that's what I do, and I love it, and I'm not going anywhere, and my setbacks will always turn into a comeback, and I'm so passionate about helping you turn your setbacks into comebacks too. So I really hope to see you this Tuesday at 12 p.m. on my Facebook page and this Thursday on my newsletter. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you outside of my YouTube channel, on my newsletter, and on my Facebook page. So thank you so much for understanding and for your time, and I hope to see you on my newsletter and my Facebook Live. Okay, that's it.